Y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Welcome to another car video. Okay, shout out to Jeremy at Geeks and Gamers. I always appreciated those. That's an old school thing he used to do. I always appreciated those videos because it was a lot of realism, a lot of non-fake, genuine, actual, out and about day. You just letting yourself be out there, full transparency. You know what I mean? These days, so many people are fake on YouTube. It's just, it's kind of sad. But anyways, we stay here. We stay real here. We stay real here. You see that? Like that mess up? You get the full package. Sounds wrong when I say it like that, but you get the full package. We're not out here, faking the funk. We're real. Even the bad stuff. Even the bad stuff. Okay. Today, look at me. No hat. Okay. You see the jacked up hairline? The hairline's because of the stress. It's all your fault. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man. I laugh so hard, man. It's crazy. I've been making fun of myself so hard. Anyways, look, life is short. We just try to have a good time here. So listen, I don't know if I'm doing this permanently, or I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this. I don't know if I'm going to make it a Monday thing or what. I have no idea. So no promises, right? We keep it real here. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to make a whole thing about it, but I kind of want to do something new, something different, right? Something to shake up the routine, because I've been in a funk where I made my goal, my 100 goal, so I wanted to do something else, right? I wanted to add something to the entire show, right? So something to keep things fresh, right? So here's what we're gonna do. I didn't like what happened last week with the whole Metaverse, playing Metaverse game stuff. I didn't like it, okay? The Decentraland thing, it was a flop, 100%. I'll own it. It was a flop. A lot of technical difficulties. Didn't work out. A lot of the things I wanted to do didn't work out, okay? So we're just gonna keep it real, right? Here's what I want to do instead, okay? Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do this every week. I have no idea if it's gonna be every Monday or what, right? So no promises. But what I want to do is I'm starting this new thing, okay? We're doing, okay, now don't roast me, okay? Don't just put the pitchforks down when I say this, okay? I'm gonna make some predictions. No moon math. This is Metaverse Predictions, okay? I'm gonna look at something in the news or something that's going on, something I want to talk about, and then I give a prediction about how I think it's gonna go, okay? So for example, right now I saw a news article about Disney going into the Metaverse. Let me tell you something. Bearish. I'm bullish on them doing it. I'm bearish on it turning out okay. We'll talk about that in just a second. But first, I want to just kind of give you a rundown of how I think, how I would like to do this, right? So I'm going to give the news story, whatever it is. I'm going to give you my prediction of what I think is going to happen and why, my take, right? And why I think that, okay? And then, for you, feel free to put down your own predictions in the comment section below. Let me know what you think and why you think that, okay? If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, add that too if you'd like. No problem. Hey, you can tell me if I'm full of it. 100%. It's all good, bros. I just want to know what you think about these topics, man, because it's a very interesting time we live in right now. So almost blocked the camera there. That was weird. So here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm trying not to roast them, okay? I'm trying to be professional. I'm gonna be respectful. Okay, so Disney decided they're gonna go into the metaverse, and here's what they're gonna do. They want to start with their theme parks. They want to do theme park related stuff. Remember I said a couple weeks ago, I said, what would be really cool? would be a zoo, an online zoo or some sort of like amusement park thing. I know I said it. Now, I don't know if it was on the Telegram only or if it was on the show. I'm pretty sure I said it on the show. Like, a cool thing that could happen if someone did a zoo and like did a business like that, it would make billions of dollars, right? An online metaverse zoo. Just please, if you do a zoo, hey, by the way, if you do a zoo and you make billions of dollars, all I ask is like, give me just $2 million, okay? Post-tax, please. $2 million post-tax, we're good. I'll just be grateful. Thank you. I'll be like, thank you. Hallelujah. I pray for you, okay? I love you, okay? That's what I mean. Pause, no homo, but you know what I mean? I'm grateful. But anyways, so that's my take on that. My take on the whole Disney thing is, they decided to do, first, let me tell you what happened. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm jumping the gun here. I'm a little too excited because it's a brand new thing. It's a brand new thing, okay? So, here's what happened, okay? Disney decided, they said, we're gonna go into the metaverse. We're gonna, we're gonna go into the metaverse. And we're gonna make our own theme park things, related. We're gonna emphasize the theme parks. We're gonna basically do AR. They're doing AR, which is I think altered reality, where like basically if you get near an object in real life, it like a hologram thing pops up. A holographic image pops up. Now I always thought you needed glasses for that. Like the Google glasses or some sort of VR glasses for that. I don't know. It seemed like that's what you would need, but apparently that's not the case anymore. Like there's like real life hologram. I saw the Tupac hologram, but I'm still kind of like bearish on it because I'm thinking to myself, how was that possible without like, other issues going on? Anyways, that's neither here nor there. That's me looking into the logic behind it, right? Like I'm like, okay, wait. So are you telling me, logistically speaking, you can do this without causing like cancer? It's not plutonium or uranium or something? Because when something glows, I get worried, okay? When something glows, I get worried. I get very concerned, okay? I get very careful. It just is what it is. If it's glowing, it's probably bad. That's just my motto. If it's glowing, it's probably bad. I'm just saying. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. My point is, they said they're gonna do ARG stuff, alter reality gaming, whatever. It's alter reality stuff, right? So holograms, and it's gonna work. This is the part where I'm bearish. It's gonna work with your phone. It's gonna be through your phone. They're gonna track you. You have to put an app, I'm guessing, on your phone where it tracks you wherever you go, and the hologram stuff pops up. Now, here's why I'm bearish, okay? Here's why I'm bearish. I'm gonna tell you a story that I never told anyone, okay? I told maybe one person maybe. I think I told one person, probably my brother. But I told almost nobody this story, okay? A long time ago, I knew somebody who, her father was a Disney Imagineer. This is me doxing people. That's what it feels like. It's not doxing, okay? It's not, okay? But I knew somebody who I went to school with, okay? I knew a girl I went to college with, okay? She was a nice person. I liked her. She was a good person, okay? Anyways, her father, he was a nice guy. I liked him a lot. He was a good guy. Her father was a Disney Imagineer, okay? And he, how do I say this without being like, okay, he went to China a long time ago, okay? And I don't even remember what year this was, but he went a long time ago to China, okay? And long story short, every time the Chinese government wanted to have a negotiation, they were trying to build an amusement park there, okay? Some of y'all who know history already know where this is going. Anyways, he was in discussions with his team, a lot of people on the team. Like, he's not the head, he's just an Imagineer. But he's on a team of people, and they're making negotiations, legal negotiations about the terms, right? About what they want to do, about the legalities of what they want to do, what they accepted, what the Chinese want to accept, all that stuff, okay? So the Chinese always had a rebuttal, like a counter argument, counter negotiation, counter offer immediately, like right off the gate, like almost like they could predict what the offer was gonna be. Now, here's the thing. Here's the kicker. Okay. There's only one way they would know that. Only one way. You know how they would know that? If they are tapping their emails. Okay. They were tapping their emails. They were tapping their phones. They were tapping their messages, all their messages. And at the end of the day, they got hacked, basically. Okay. They all got hacked. They all had all their stuff what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? They all had their stuff compromised and they had to leave. They just left. They said, you know what? Forget it. We're done. We're leaving. So they cut ties. They smashed the deals over. They threw it in the trash, right? They crunched it up. They threw it in the trash, the contract, literally in the trash. And they went back home. They went back to America. A few weeks later, start seeing construction for Disneyland. That means they went into all of their data. They got all the plans and blueprints and everything, and they stole that. They made copies of everything, okay? And they made a reproduction of all the stuff that they were wanting to do, right? Now, they probably didn't do it right because obviously, do I even have to say it? But my point is, Disneyland at home. You know that meme where the kids go, Mom, we want Disneyland. The mom says, we got Disneyland at home. Disneyland at home. That is so mean. I'm sorry, y'all. If you're Chinese, my bad. But that is too funny, though. You can't say that's not funny. That is funny. Anyways, my point of this whole story, okay? Is to say this, okay? I'm bearish on their data, right? Being, secure enough that they won't get hacked and you lose all your information out there. It's just now out there. Now you can be tracked, all your stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and there's all sorts of apps that could do that, everything. That's fine. I'm not against it. I'm not saying, don't get involved in this and everything. I'm just saying, buyer beware. Be conscious when if you decide to partake in their amusement park, AR stuff, their metaverse stuff. Just be careful. Just be mindful. Treat it like Facebook, with the utmost security concern, and be aware. Just be aware. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's my bearish prediction on it. I think people are going to get hacked and it's going to be a disaster. I think you're going to start seeing kids also who are hackers and are good at programming in the metaverse and all that. They're going to start hacking those. You're going to start seeing dongs in Disneyland. You're going to start seeing booties and stuff like that. It's going to be awful. It's going to be horrible and traumatizing for all the kids and the parents. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. But that's my prediction, okay? Now, I'm not trying to be negative when I say that. I'm just living in the real world about this, okay? In the real world, these things happen. So you just kind of have to be mindful. And these people who are running this, no offense to them, they're boomers. So they're going to be walking into the traps, right? They're going to walk into the traps, whereas the rest of us are a little bit more mindful when we do that, right? It is what it is. It's the life of this world is, when you get rugged one or two times, you're going to be more conscious of what's going on, how to navigate, how to move. You're going to be more, more mindful of that kind of stuff, as opposed to when you haven't had that yet, you're just going to be a little bit more clumsy dumsy, so it is what it is. It's just the fact of life. Anyways, if you like this type of content, let me know in the comment section. Just tell me what you think, if you're into this kind of thing. If not, no big deal. Tell me that too, and I'll reconsider this whole thing and try experiment with something else. Because I'm experimenting with this with Monday, really, with the whole metaverse stuff. I want to try new things and try to figure out something that will work, that will be good, that I like, that you like, and then it becomes this organic thing that we can keep doing. Anyways, have a good day. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.